Hi, I'm Mike from Michael's Motor Cars, located in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and today we're going to go on a test drive of what I think is a really unique, cool opportunity to get a cool Jaguar. The car is a 1955 Jaguar 140 Coupe. It's a car, we are working with an older gentleman and selling out a lot of cars out of his collection. He had a lot of old Jags. He kind of followed the same pattern. He would find a good solid car with very little rust. And then he would do a lot of mechanical work on the car so that it would be a great driving car. Usually would do a paint job on them, not Concours, but he loved driving his cars. And this car exemplifies to me what you do to a Jaguar 140. So to start with, and it's going to be a great bring-a-trailer auction, because this car needs a couple things done to get across the finish line, but so much has been done on this car to bring it to where it is now. You'll see, please take the time and watch the showroom video that I'll do about this car, because I'll talk about some of the specifics. It is not a Concours car. It has had the engine replaced. It's not a numbers matching car. It is the correct engine, but it's not the original motor to the car. However, it is a 4-speed Moss box, which you'll see is one of the best Moss boxes I've driven in one of these cars. The synchro mesh is working really quite nicely. And more importantly, it's an overdrive car. And even better than that, the overdrive actually works. So I'll show you, we have an electric overdrive and it works, which I was thrilled to see it's working. This car also has been equipped with electric steering. So you can see the little electric motor down here. It is fantastic. It's just there when you need it. The car is very easy power steering to drive in a parking lot situation, because these cars were heavy steering. Also, it has power booster. So they installed, it's hidden in the engine compartment, it has a power booster on the brakes. So the combination, the car is easy to drive, which is great. So let's start it up. It is a very, very happy motor. It has good oil pressure. It's fully warm right now. We did a cold start video of the car, and oil pressure runs about 50 pounds when it's cold. Right now it's very hot in Pennsylvania. You see the water temperature's up here. It's going to cool down as soon as we start driving. I'm assuming the fuel gauge is working. The tachometer and the amps gauge are not working, and we're selling the car that way. We have a lot of cars to work through for this guy, and he wants to sell the cars the way they are. So it needs a tachometer rebuilt, and it needs the amp gauge worked on, which we get done. We have a couple places to recommend to get that work done. So let's go for a drive. Horn works. The wipers work. Let's see, the wipers are right here, and they work, which is nice, because many times on these cars they don't work. And as I mentioned, it's a really nice Moss box. Clutch engagement typically is quite good. The power steering is just incredible. The electric steering, it's just like it's not over boosted. It's nice. The car also, when they did the brake conversion, they put Wellwood calipers on the front, Wellwood discs on the front. The engine runs very well, very strong. The turn-in is nice. Steering is not over boosted. Third gear, fourth gear. The suspension is nice on the car. It's planted. Feels quite solid. I do always double clutch with these cars, although this one, if you're going slow enough, it will go into the gears without double clutching. Like that. There's a little crunching, but it's good for an old Moss box. Generator is working properly. The generator light goes off. Turn signal lights are working inside. These are actually very strong cars. So we're in third right now. Brakes are nice. Those Wellwood discs are nice in the front. It's a long-legged car. There's third gear. Fourth gear, And the big surprise, overdrive. Wonderful. Goes right out of overdrive. Again, the brakes are nice and positive. So if you're looking for an old 140 that you can actually drive and have fun with, I'd take a serious look at this car. I'll go over in the showroom. It needs a couple things done to it, but not serious, mostly cosmetic things to make it a little bit nicer. It also will show you in the engine compartment, it does have an aluminum alloy radiator. I strongly recommend adding an electric cooling fan. These cars like that a lot, especially in low speed situations. But it's a cool car, and it's going to be fun to put this on Bring a Trailer because so much, it has all the right things. The original 4-speed, overdrive that works, boosted brakes, alloy radiator, and the electric steering. What a neat combination. So please contact us with any questions you may have about this special car, and hopefully we'll find a great home for it. Thanks.